Today will be a very special video, and in this one I'm going to show you the ways I'm trading every single day. It's going to be trading calendar in which you're gonna know which day I'm very active on the market, the timings, the days I'm investing, days I'm flipping, days I'm doing overnights, and days I'm staying away from the market to make sure I'm not losing coins. Also some trading strategies and timings, because timings is very important. It's very good to know the time frame when you have to buy card and when you have to get out from your investments. So if you like this type of content, guys, important to follow the channel. This is number one. Also thumbs up and comment. Let's start. And we do start from the biggest day of the trading week, which is Friday. Why is Friday so important? First, the previous promo team leaves packs, so they're going out of packs, and there is some investment opportunities and activities. I have two strategies how to deal with those post promo teams, because you know they have no supply and maybe demand or over-investment situation. So we're gonna go through that. Also, we have some player SBCs. We have a new promo team in packs. Also, we have start of weekend league, which brings already some tradable rewards and lighting rounds, promo packs, because Friday, that's the day when EA Sports making the most money. This is Friday, because people excited, people finish their school, their job, and they can invest some money to see the new cards and try them out. Let's start. Friday begins with SBC. So we will speak about two player of the months, which I have every single month. It's La Liga and Premier League. In my opinion, La Liga and Premier League, those two leagues, they are most popular. They have the most amount of meta players, which people love to use in game. And the first SBC that drops, it's Premier League player of the month. It's happened once a month. It's not every month, but it still gives a lot of impact to the market, especially to the fodder, and also potential links, potential competitors on the position. Premier League, it's usually 11 o'clock morning in UK, right? And let's say La Liga, it's 1 hour before the content, which is 5 p.m. UK time. Why it's so important? The main problem, like if we have a very bad player of the month, the guy who won the reward, usually nothing happened. But if someone good, like Mbappe, or maybe Salah, maybe Son, maybe some good defender like Van Dijk won the reward and he got the SBC, usually that SBC hurts the market, like the competitor opposition, and at the same time, it could increase the prices for the fodder cards. Let's say this Mbappe, you know, he has a lot of squads, and you see he has a lot of 90 rated squads. Usually this SBC is not craftable because people have not much fodder, but because we had Team of the Year upgrades 82 times 20, a lot of people, they have high rated in the storage, so they decided to do SBC. So it ended up bumping the prices for high rated, like 91 Rodri, as I remember on Friday, the day he he was used in Mbappe's SBC, he just flew from 57k all the way to 93k. So he went up insane amount in price because he was used in SBCs. The same thing happened to 90 rated cards, 89 rated cards. Also, remember guys, we invested in Berger at 90,000 coins. I says she's gonna be great investment for Mbappe SBC, so whoever wants to do Mbappe, they're going to use her as a solution option because she helps the rating to make a rating. And yeah, she went up from 90k all the way up, I think, to 190. So she peaked at 190, she went up 100k in matter of few hours because, you know, of the solution, SBC solution. So that's why we begin with that on Friday, because those player of the months, they may do damage to the market and they may help to, you know, inflate the fodder prices, so you can capitalize on that. Second thing, whenever we got the new promo, I think I have some video how to flip those promo cards in day one, the first hour flipping. Maybe some of you knew about it, maybe you don't. I'm not doing that much, those first hour flips, they're very risky, and the second reason, I'm working. At that time, I'm busy working on my site, on my job, so I'm skipping those flips for the past months because of my 2 shifts. But in general, what is the concept? If you go to my Twitter, you search my page, and you search, let's say on my page, first hour flips, you're gonna find thousands of posts when I did successful flips like that. They are very profitable. Let's say we got a new promo team, like this Winter Wildcard 3, and people save their rewards from division rivals. Maybe they save market matchups, maybe they open some promo packs, lightning rounds on the first hour. So, and because people had their tradable packs, the promo team, new promo team, which was released just recently, just like minute ago, it's just flooding the market. And we have an insane amount of tradable supply, and people making sure whenever they pack this card, they're making sure they get out. They want to sell because they have a scare that if they do not sell at the first like 10-15 minutes, card gonna crash and go to the minimum. So they just take in their guaranteed profit. And sometimes cards go way too low. Like this example, Javi, I was trading for the console. I still has no access to my market from the web app or companion app, and I was home. And I saw him going down to 250, and then in first 10 to 15 minutes, he stopped dropping. He just like freeze at some point, and I see he had like 2 pages at 250 and lower. And then I see 1 page in 5 minutes, in 3 minutes. Then I see 3 cards. So in that case, this is indicator. It indicate you and hint you that card is rising because initially it got too low. So I decided to pick up just 2 cards at 250, both at 250, and in matter of 20 minutes, he went up to 400k. I sold one 370 to guarantee my profit, bought 250, sold 370, and another one I bought 250 and sold 380. So, I made a lot of coins just on him. Another example, the same day, Lukman, he went all the way down to 185. I picked up like 2 cards. I sold one at 235 because I loved the profit. It's a lot of profit. And second one, I sold at 300. So I made more than 100k on one card and like 50k or so in another card. Less, right? A little bit less, but still. The idea is that those cards, there will be opportunities for you, to make sure you can get your sell, you can make those coins, but it's very risky. In case you do not time this card right, if a card goes lower, you made mistake, or worst case scenario, you bought the card and then you see card went up and you listed too high, you're gonna lose coins. Because the main idea is to buy in first 10 to 15 minutes and sell until the end of this hour. So 6 p.m. we have a drop and 7 p.m. we have a release. So those people who packed this card at at 6 p.m., 6:15, 6:20, 6:30, and they didn't manage to sell, they're going to re-release and they're gonna crash the price of the player. So you have to make sure you undercut heavily to take your profit. Sometimes cards go to infinity, very high at the first hour, but at least okay, I'm good because I'm not losing coins on this one. I made coins, maybe not all the money in the world, but I'm good. This is most riskiest trading strategy you can do on Friday. This is the most riskier, but it's most profitable. Second thing you can do on Friday, because on Friday we are getting new promo team and the past promo team, old promo team go out of packs. And there is 2 ways. One way, because the promo team is too good, the next one is too good, and the previous promo team was over-invested, you're gonna see some crash. So whenever you see this scenario happen, if you invested in promo team, let's say on Thursday, and on Friday that promo team goes lower and lower and lower, if the card lost 10% in value, let's say you bought, let me give you an example, let's say you bought Vitinha at 134 and he went up maybe to 145 pre-content, and then you see he is 130, 125, he is dropping and there is pages of pages. That means you better take your loss and move forward because he may go to 80, 70k. You never know the volume of overinvestment, or you have some evolution happen which hurts his position. In that case, if you see 10% loss from the price you bought, just sell it. Man, do not risk, sell it. But sometimes we got this promo team, and the promo team was Numero Food. So at looking at this team, you're saying like, wow, this team is not good. They very rare. People not opening packs because they're not interested in those cards. They have no hype, and they love this team. They love Winter Wild Cards Team 3, and they love specific card like Vitinha. He is the example. And you see card just start rising, you know. If you see the card just flying, this is the Thursday, he was 130. Whenever I bought, like 120, I bought somewhere here, right? I bought on the weekend. So he was like flying, and I see like Friday, he's up, and Saturday and Sunday, he's rising. So in that case, you can hold the card. And you can even buy some more if you see the strong demand, and cards start flying because of meta. There is no competition in the second promo team, and maybe there is no evolution, there is no SBCs or something which gonna hurt him at some point. So that way you can buy some more and you can capitalize. I sold, you know, my cards, all my team I sold in profit, just to make sure, you know, I have my cash. I bought him 134, I sold him 170. I was happy with my profit. Let's say the same thing happened to Rolfo, bought 365, sold 420. The same day, you know, so you take in cash that night. Usually I sell all of my investments from Thursday, I sell them on Friday night. I'm getting out because Friday night is the highest market, and the prices are really good. Like Buffon, I bought 146, sold 170. The same thing for Bernardo Silva, 107 bought, 130 sold. They went higher because they were so demanded, they were so good. You know, for several reasons, like I named already. But you know, this is the idea, how you can trade. Let's say during the content, right? We had a drop, Vitinha was 140 at the time, and then, you know, you see there is no competition, you can buy some more because in 2 hours he's going to be 150, 170, 180, even more, even higher. So in that case, you feel safe to buy more past promo team because you see the luck of the team, this team was not over invested or so, and you see the potential. You know, this is kind of meta strategy you can also use. Another thing, the same day on Friday, market is bad, market is dying. Usually on Friday I'm trying to trade first hour and then I chill. I get out from the market. I'm not flipping much cards. I'm just saying like, let me wait until overnight, because people opened packs, market crashed already, the promo team is slowly dropping. Also, some people finishing their weekend league games, so we have a tradable supply coming on Friday night. And Friday night, it's very good for doing overnight flips on new promo team. This is the example. I don't know when I bought these cards, maybe 3 AM UK time, 2 AM UK time, something like that. And those guys, you know, because they are rare, and at that night, maybe even early morning in the UK, the price is getting too low. Just too low because of the supply. People who played weekend league, they ending games, they open packs, they selling team, they selling cars, they try it. They just basically, you know, taking cash. And another community who is still sleeping, they don't want to buy cards. So market kind of, we have supply, we have no demand. And then on Saturday, early morning, people waking up, they want to try new cards, they want to play their games. So they going back to market and they buying those new brand new cards, and they flying and they rising. And the limit and supply is so short and so low because they're not in the market. They've been on the market like few hours, and you still have this rarity. So the same thing happened to me. I bought Friday night in the bar. I bought Andrik for 237. I sold him 247 because I saw he was very weird to me. And the next morning on Saturday, it's my morning, it's your afternoon, guys, afternoon in UK, he went up to 3 million. So he went up even 600k more. Also the Shelling, Lada Shelling, I bought her 834, sold her overnight for 920. I was happy with my profit, and then look, she went up to 1.4 on Saturday morning. So we have another overnight flip. Same thing for Alonso, bought 340, sold 385, and the next morning he was 440. This is the perfect example for me, Taylor. He's the one I like a lot. I bought many of him, like I had 6 or 7 cards at 70k, and I woke up, I didn't sell him for overnight. I said like, listen, he might work out, he may be good flip, and look what's happened next. I woke up, he went up to 115, and then on Saturday, I'm saying morning because I'm from US, and morning for me it means afternoon for you guys. So in afternoon, then close to the content, he went up like to what? He went up even much higher. He was like 150 or 145. So because of the rarity and demand, those cards going high. Another good thing that you can capitalize on, it's fodder and informs. Friday usually have some SBCs, but because of insane amount of SBCs that not the SBC supply from tradable packs, from rewards, from opening packs, from lighting rounds, usually fodder and informs are dropping. So for you, like prices like for 82s, 83s, 84s, like any created cards on Friday and Saturday, this is very good time to buy cards. Very good time, actually excellent time. So you can, you can make a lot of coins just by doing that, by investing in fodder on those days. Friday night, Saturday morning, Saturday night, because Saturday usually very dry day in terms of content. There is not much going on Saturday. And the same thing for Team of the Weeks. Team of the Weeks, usually they are the lowest on Friday night. So every Friday night you can purchase those Team of the Weeks for cheap. Let me show you some graphs. Like yesterday, Friday, they were high because we had 82 times 20 and we had the Team of the Year grind. After that, they were slowly dropping down because of there is not much demand. We had 84 times 5, but it's still, we don't have Team of the Years in packs. That's why they went down to 14k, and then we got the content and people start buying them back and use them for the SBCs, and they went up to 19k. And the same thing happened today, overnight, yesterday on my stream. I advised to buy those informs at 15k, and today they spiked to 17.5. I sold my cards at 17.5. This is why you invest in informs, and let's say tonight on Sunday you have another great corridor to buy those informs, because you can buy them on Friday for 14, sell them on Saturday for 18, then you can buy Saturday night for 15, you can sell let's say Sunday morning for 17.5, 18,000 coins, and then you can buy back those informs today on Sunday, and you can sell them maybe Monday, because Monday is also good content day. So this is actually the Friday trading. Saturday, usually I stay away from the market. After I complete all of my overnight flips from Friday that I made on promo team, I just chill. I'm not active at all, because like I said, cards just keep going down all day long. The only exemptions was this guy, Bruno Gitten. You watching that promo team on Friday night and you see all cards nicely dropping, and some of them starting getting rare and rebounding, start rising. So you can see, okay, overnight should be probably good. But some card like him, I didn't purchase him on Friday because I didn't like the trend. He was consistently losing in price, so I thought like, oh, I don't like him because I don't see many people buying him, and he's just down and down. I woke up, whenever I was going to sleep, he was like above 2 million coins. I woke up, every single promo card is up beside him. He was the only one down. So I thought, okay, I'm buying him for sure today. There is no shot. And I picked him up, I think at 1.53, and I sold him at 1.73 because he has this like different trend that, that was not applied to any other cards. So I saw people tried to invest him for overnight. He didn't work. Sometimes you have this situation. Every card is up, but one card just doesn't go up. Just down, down, down. In that case, on Saturday, before the content, I can gamble. If I see card rebounding, I'm only buying whenever card is rising. I'm not gambling and buying on the way down. I usually see when cards stop dropping and start getting more rare and rising, if you got the point. So, but in general, Saturday, I'm not trading. I just stay in liquid. And also, your overnight flips, you're supposed to sell 6 to 7 hours before the content drop on Saturday. Otherwise, you're losing. And 2, 3, 4 hours before the content, cards are crashing and crashing very badly. So you have to make sure for overnights, you're selling like many hours before the content drop to make sure you guys taking profit. Also, do not be greedy. If you see your profit, better take your profit and learn from that. Instead of waiting for a higher price and losing coins. It's happened to me multiple times. Another scenario, because Saturday, it's not only like chill day. I'm staying away. I'm not even facing content drop. I'm just doing my stuff. I'm doing laundry, buying food, shopping, cooking, some of my business, the business, home business. Let's say that, spending time with my girlfriend, and we have Saturday night, which is great time to buy again. Like I said, entire promo team goes down, down, down all day long, and then getting closer to the night time, people opening still rewards for weekend leagues. Every people finish their weekend leagues at different time, so you have this supply. And I think 5 to 6 hours before squad battle rewards, promo team getting too rare. Yesterday I was streaming and we were buying cards. Like this Sasko we purchased like 365, 370. I sold him for 15. I bought this Yamal like 3-4 something, I sold him 3-7. I bought this Alonso 297, 295, I bought him at 2670. I sold him close to 300. Another cards like Lavia, I bought below 400k, I sold for 30, for 440. This Taylor I bought at 60, sold at 71. Gutierrez I bought at 672, I think. I sold him 80, 81. So I made a lot of coins just on those cards. Larson, I purchased many at 55, 54. I sold all of him at 62, 63. So I made a lot of coins, but this method for buying cards before the rewards, squad battle rewards on Sunday, usually I sell the recent promo team, I sell right before the rewards, because after rewards, those cards just dying, dropping down because of the supply, and they not rebounding too much because the gap, the distance between the Sunday content drop and your rewards, it's so short, and cards not even, they kind of can like spike a bit, but then you have a panic sell before the Sunday's content, because Sunday is also a big day of market, and usually on Sunday cards are dying, and we have this panic for many reasons. So, this is my only Saturday trade. So I'm pretty passive on Saturday. Now we speak about Sunday, because Sunday, we spoke right before the content drop. So right before the content drop, we have a few situations. Let's say the promo team gets too low. Why? Because of panic selling. First of all, we had squad battle rewards, and second of all, people are expecting to have a crazy content drop. And the only buys I do myself, it's very expensive cards like Charlton. This is the example. Very often, right before the content, those type of cards just dropping heavily, going crazy. And he went all the way down to 2.1 before the content because of panic. And then we got the content drop actually, and the content drop was solid. We got today 87 plus player pick for the hero, 88 plus player pick for icon, which includes Centurions, Thunderstrucks, Winter Wildcards icons, so we got like very good SBCs, and people are afraid that those SBCs can kill the market, but in the end of the day, not many people packing him, and there is still bunch of people who want to try him, and they see him being that cheap because he was overnight like 2.4, 2.2, 2.3. Even overnight he worked well, because right before the rewards, quad battle rewards, he went down to 2.3 on panic, and then he bounced back to 2.6 right before rewards, and after rewards, look, all the way down. So in that case, you can pick up. Sometimes I wait until the content on Sunday, and if I see this card start rebounding and rising, I take a gamble and I'm buying cards like him. It could be also another example, maybe another dudes like Bruno Gitten. He was 1.2 almost, 1.29 before the content, and after content he went up to almost 1.5. Why? Because he's rare and people still want to use this card, So this is the thing I can do during the content. Also, if you see the content drop and you see those type of SBCs, which requires informs, which requires high-rated fodder, so whoever you purchased, maybe Sunday, Friday night, Saturday morning, like you have high-rated fodder like 89s, 87s, you can definitely take your cash on Sunday and, because people are completing SBCs and they need high-rated fodder. So this is the time when you can sell like some percentage of your investments, your fodder from Saturday dash Friday. You can definitely capitalize on that and make your coins. Also, we spoke about 84 times 5 every single day. This week we have this SBC. Next week it could be 80 times 10. Before we had 82 times 14, then we had 82 times 20. So we had like a lot of those type of SBCs that usually requires 84 rated cards and also informs. And like I said, informs, they do exclusively well. Every single night you can buy them, and every single time during content you make sure you release those cards even a little bit above the market price to make sure you're getting like extra sales to have extra profit. Even those 84 rated cards, they also are required for SBCs, and you can see that overnight they dropping to like 17, 18, and whenever we have this SBC refreshed, you know, they going all the way up, like higher, they'll go higher. But still remember, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, we have a lot of supply because people are home, they opening packs, they doing some SBCs, they opening packs for these FIFA points, they finishing weekend league games, division squad battle rewards. There is a lot of tradable supply. So in my opinion, if you want to hold with your investment like 84s, 83s, 85s, I highly recommend you to wait until Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, because at that time we have a lot of roulettes and basically fodder going a lot like super high. Also, Sunday morning delivers us the greatest opportunities to make coins on overnight flips. The idea is the same as we had on Friday night. Market usually rise a lot on Monday. Why? Because majority of community finishing their weekly games and they opening some promo packs, and Monday we all go to work, so kids goes to school, and the market getting more rare. But there is still some community who plays this game because weekend league is ending on Monday morning for me. So yeah, looking like people still like, you know, involved in those cards. And there is many examples, like even this week. Today is the Sunday. Tomorrow I'll probably release this video, so you can learn going forward. This is my overnight flips from Sunday to Monday during winter wildcards. So the nighttime getting quiet. The same idea, getting quiet, because people whoever went to sleep, whoever finishing their games, open squads, bring more supply and sell those cards. And they not buying because there is not many people to buy, and then morning starts and some people still buying those cards. And McManaman, he went up from 48k to 58k. The same thing for Vitinha, from 20 to 140, for Dalglish for 215 to 240. And there is many examples that I made some overnights, like crazy overnight flips, you know, like even this Alisson Becker from 185. I remember I sold him at 210. There is many flips that I made back in the days. And to be clear, this week, like today on Sunday, I'm aiming to buy those guys. At the moment, I don't know their prices, but the only thing I know for sure, in next 3 to 5 hours, we're gonna see some beautiful prices, and then I'm going to make decision who I'm gonna buy. But today, I'm planning to invest all of my 25 million coins into this team, also into these icons. I planning to purchase more Team of the Week cards because they fluctuate a lot on daily basis. They go down to 14, 15k, and then they rebound to 17, 18k. Right now they 15k, even some 14k. So I think I'm gonna snipe them for 14,000 coins, and you know, you can sell tomorrow for 18 quite easily, which is very safe road to go. Also, do not forget to check Team of the Week contenders. We like usually on weekend we have major leagues playing games, and whoever performed the best can get to Team of the Weeks. So you can search, you can even search for prediction. Let's say, I don't know, usually Fadbin had these contenders, Team of the Week contenders, but I'm not sure about now. So Tonali, he is what? Team of the Week number what? Sandro Tonali, Team of the Week number 20. So do we have any predictions? Team of the Week 21. Prediction. Who can get in? Let me see. So this is the prediction from the last year. So there is not much, right? There is not many predictions for now, as of now. Is it any latest? Maybe we have some latest news speaking about team. Is it any? Is it any? No, there is no prediction. So you can figure it out, because whenever we have those leaks who might be in team of the week, the cards are flying. Let's say this Tonali, he is in current team of the week, and the last week I remember, because if you check 85 prices, they all like 3.5 thousand coins, but look, Tonali is 5.1. Why he's on the same price? Because he's out of packs. So if you can grab those players who getting into new team of the week, you can make some coins. And if you select, you have to select players who has some rating, who has this demand for SA Fodder. This Lukaku, he's 82 rated card, and you can see he is 2,000 coins, you know, he is 2,000 coins. And if you check other 82 rated cards, right now they cost like 500 to 600 coins. So if you pick the right card, you can see you can make a lot of coins, you know, in 1 week when the card is out of packs. But you have to, you have to buy probably before the leaks, because whenever we have the official leaks from Twitter leakers, it's gonna be kind of too late. So you wanna be on top of the game and maybe spend some time on Friday, Saturday, Sunday, watching some games, and maybe see some predictions. It's really help you to be on top of the game. Monday, that's the day that I'm also kind of passive. Overnight, I sell my cards like I showed you here, and Monday I go back to work and I'm not trading. I'm kind of not trading, I'm very passive. On Monday we have some upgrades all the time, and those upgrades, they really increase 83s, 84s, 85s. They help them rise even higher. And the situation with Tuesday, with Monday, that you can still repeat the same idea as you did on Sunday night, because overnight's gonna be still there. As I says, Monday night for you is Monday morning. Weekend league is ending, right? So weekend league is ending, and the last people who still have a game to play, they finishing their games and they selling their teams, they selling those promo cards because they are packing them from rewards, and it repeats. The story repeats itself one more time. So you can definitely do the same stuff that I'm planning. Let's say I'm buying those guys tonight, I selling them tomorrow 3, 5, 6 hours, 8 hours before the content. Then I'm gonna do the same thing overnight for Tuesday. Same thing. And not for Tuesday, for Monday. And the Tuesday, looking like the same day, on Tuesday I'm selling all of the overnight cards that I bought from recent promo teams to secure my profit. And also on Tuesday, I think on Tuesday we are getting more upgrades, like player picks. Last time we got 82 times 20, so you never know, maybe some player SBC. So you also buying on Monday night, you're buying informs, you're buying 84s. The same idea, same concept, and then you're selling after content, informs plus fodder. After it, Tuesday night, I'm chilling. I'm not buying a card, I'm just chilling. I'm good, because Wednesday, this is day when market is just keep falling down. Usually Wednesday I'm not present on the market, like I'm just a ghost. Like Tuesday, after content, I'm selling my investments to informs and fodder. Tuesday night I do not touch any card. Wednesday morning, Wednesday night, I'm also staying away from the market. So this is the days when I'm not even active. And we are ending up this video with Thursday trading. Thursday, I'm very active on the market because people are opening their division rival rewards, and we are getting pre-met tradable supply for promo team. And I checked many of my posts from Thursday, and usually the same thing: 10, 20, 30% down on every single card. Why? Because the pack weight is very good. And this year, esports, they made those rewards better. They made those packs better. They make those guaranteed fodder better. So mostly, like every team had a good down, like the good drop on those type of cards. Even those guys like winter wild cards, the cards just dropped a lot during rewards, and then they bounced back after rewards, like Buffon went up 15k, McMahon 15k, Dalglish 20k, Vitinha 30k, right after rewards, because supply was so good. cards fell down and then just bounced back because they have a lot of demand. The last fresh example that rewards are killing promo team was Team of the Year players like Wirtz, who lost like from 405k to 320, Valverde from 1,050,000 to 950, and you know, cards like Cantona from million to 860, Carlos from 123 to 108, and there is many examples. Even this Haaland from 13 to 970, Horan from 140 to 87, and then you, of course, you probably remember what happened to them right after that. Even like Miyama from 400 to 300, and right after that, whenever those cards were panic sold, the next day all of them went up like a lot, you know. So this, like even Horan, I remember I bought many of her for 80k and I sold all of her for 120 to 115 because, you know, supply is so great. But on Thursday you have to be very patient and very careful. You just have to make sure you're buying whenever card is rising, because if you buy the card on the falling, you're probably losing a lot of coins. So be patient on Thursday during rewards, sit tight and make sure you see a clear signs of rise. And then usually like these promo teams, the fresh promo teams, I can hold until Friday. But I can also take my profit, you know, quick profit on Thursday. It's all depend for the prices, and it's also very depending on the next promo team. Like those Team of the Year cards, they worked very well because Wirtz right now, if you go and check the market for cards like Wirtz, let's just see the prices. So Haaland from 970 to 170, Wirtz from 300 to 400, Frimpong from 180, 190 to 280. So those cards were way too low because of the supply, and then they just rebound with over the time. You can sell and take immediate profit, but maybe you can also risk if you know that the promo team gonna be horrible. I remember I was buying this in Iñaki Williams for 115. Now he is almost 200,000 coins. Why? Because supply was insanely for him. He was like 120. See, I was picking even him up at 115 to 119. So no, I made a lot of coins. I sold him at 140. Now he is 190. But listen, GG, this is how market works. This is how I work on the market. Hopefully I explained you the methods. This is not all methods. I'm also sometimes trading on informs. I'm trading on panic. I'm trading on evolution stuff. Not player for evolution, but maybe those evolution cards kills their competitors at some point, or some SBC kills another version of card and I can wait for rebound. I can do many things, but this is the main focus. This is the main stuff that I just following as a book. This is the methods, you know, that I'm doing excellent with. Guys, hopefully you watch until the end. If you did watch until the end, tell me about it. Tell me about it. What do you think? If you have some questions, feel free to ask it. Feel free to ask it. I think I do my best to help all of you. Thank you. Have a good day.